Atlas welcoming you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for a much anticipated main event. 12 rounds in the heavyweight division. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action. George Foreman's ring walks have been known as circus spectaculars, but yet, with all that, to him, it's a moment of extreme attention. Butterbean's ring walk is one of those ring walks where you realize how attentive this fighter is. This is a guy who has his eye on the prize and nothing will distract him.
All right, gentlemen. Protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch him up.
This is a 12-rounder. Here's round number one. Teddy, the expectation in a matchup like this, a power puncher versus power puncher, is that the fight's not going to last long. But what if it does? Then what?
The guy with less power is going to win because he's a guy that has a reserve in a place that he's ready to go to in case the power's not there.
Good effective work with that straight right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Now he goes to the gut with a right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. So right from the start in this fight, he's committed to the body shots.
Well, that's the time to go there right at the beginning because body work pays off for you later in the fight. No sense in wasting time. Get right to it.
You see him holding on. Goes up top with a right hand. Focus. Last 10 seconds of this first round.
Come on.
Butterbean's going with a quality that I think is very underrated in boxing, and that is to be judicious, to really think about when, how, and make the most of each thing you're doing. His punch rate, very, very effective in terms of his percentage landed.
Yeah, he's throwing educated punches. You know, he's not wasting anything. He's making everything count, but just as importantly, everything's leading to something else. You know, he's working the body one moment, and that's leading up to some head attack later on. So he's planning everything out like a smart fighter, a guy that understands the sweet science.
Here we go. Round two is underway.
Keep moving.
Butterbean's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Foreman's able to avoid that punch. Foreman's defense is paying off now. .90 seconds to go here in this round. Good body shot. The right hand came home. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Good block there by George Foreman.
Not moving enough. Move, move.
Well, this can become a bore, and he's making a decision to do it as he ties up again. This is excessive holding we're seeing here now. Nice block by George Foreman. Foreman lands a formidable left. Scored well up top. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Right to the belt line. Foreman's banged by a left hand. Big shot comes crashing home. That's a great effort against Foreman right there. I mean, to take down Big George like that, that is something.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Nice and relaxed. Good, good. This is what I need you to do. Keep shooting the jab to his chest. His hands will drop, then follow with the power shot. All right, keep this guy off balance. Nice work.
Listen, you need to move your head from side to side, okay? I want to see that head.
So this round is underway, and what a difference a break makes for him. Look at how fresh he is to start this round after getting hit hard and rocked in that last round.
What a difference a rest makes when the corner knows how to take advantage of that rest. They got water on him.
George Foreman stunned and staggered. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Look at this, another power punch able to land. We're early on in this fight. He's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
That does serious damage, that hook downstairs.
In and out, in and out, in and out. Let's move.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round.
More pressure.
As basic as can be, but it works. A jab followed by the straight. Teddy, among the things that we should be looking for early is which fighter can show a wide array of an offense.
Yeah, you don't want to always be coming in that front door all the time. You want to come in the side door every once in a while, you know. Sometimes you want to maybe even come through the roof, down the chimney. You want to mix it up.
Keep working the body.
Last 10 seconds of round number 3.
Keep doing what you're doing.
And that's the end of round 3.
You're off with that movement. That's it. Throw him off with that movement. You gotta give me the double jab. You're not giving me the double jab. You're only giving me...
You don't know what to say. Just keep it up. Just keep it up. That's it now, all right? It's nice work out there. Just keep fighting smart, keep busy, don't take a break with this guy, you hear me?
Butterbean's enjoying a big lead here, up 3-0 on Teddy's scorecard, but even more important than that, he's already gotten to his man.
Yeah, he's hurt him in the body, and once he hurt him in the body, he flows upstairs, was able to go there.
George Foreman's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Wow, is he defensively sound. Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. Good, solid hook from Big George. 90 seconds to go in round number 4.
Back to the body.
Foreman's hit by a counter punch there. Foreman's inability to hit the target is really making him look silly right now. He's throwing plenty of punches, just none of them are landing.
No, he's throwing them too wide, too far away, and what's going to be worse, right now he's only getting frustrated, maybe embarrassed as you touched on, but what's going to be worse is when he starts getting counted in between them.
Relax.
Nice block by George Foreman. 10 seconds to go in the 4th.
Left and right.
There it is! Remember earlier, he was on the canvas. Now he's looking down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him. It turned out to be a bad thing for his opponent because he got careless here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So the bell to end that round gets him out of danger. But Teddy, my concern is what is he even going to look like when the next round starts?
Well, that's the thing. The corner's going to have to take care of that, get some ice on him. And also, they're going to have to think, do they want him to go back out?
Start doubling that jab, okay? Double that jab. That will put us in position. Look, you're standing straight up. Move that body. You need to move that body more.
Butterbean's got to rely on his corner now to do what it takes to get him back physically and mentally. It's always a challenge when you've hit the ground. Up top with the quick hook. Well, he's just not throwing many jabs here tonight, Teddy. I know that really bothers you. You like a guy that commits to the jab, don't you?
Well, that's boxing 101. I mean, that's the fundamentals. And it has so many areas where it serves you. I mean, it sets up your punches, it sets up your offense, but it controls your defense. Keeps a guy at a certain distance, gives the guy something to think about. Just the most basic thing in the world.
Halfway into round number 5 here. Commits to the straight right. And now he's targeting upstairs.
Don't let him get to you, kid. Side to side, move your head.
Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. flush with the two-punch combo by George Foreman. This is what we expected out of him tonight. That knockdown in the last round has gotten him right back in this fight. Yes, he still trails, but now he's on the go.
And he has the experience to understand that, yes, he trails, but he can still control his own destiny.
Oh, look at me. This is yours. You hear me? This is your fight. Keep it up.
Here we are at the start of another round. A round that could simply add on to a new direction and a new course that this fight has taken. I really liked what he was able to do in that last round. Now, he's behind on the scorecards, but you get the sense that the momentum is starting to roll his way.
Well, you get the sense that it's starting to become his kind of fight now.
Uppercut. Keep moving.
And he's holding.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. Butterbean's been able to avoid having any of his opponent's headshots landing flush.
And what his opponent has to do, Joe, is make an adjustment. What we used to tell the fighters, when a guy's elusive like this fighter is right now, you have to shorten your punches up. Shorten them up a little bit, have less space to travel. They have a better chance of getting to that elusive target.
Keep working the body. Back to the body.
Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. What a good war this has been. What a good, solid fight it's been. The kind of fight that tells me somebody wants to get rid of the other guy.
It almost looks like they made a deal where neither one could win by decision. Where if they didn't win by knockout, it doesn't count.
Go. Time. He's got nothing left, okay? Just go for the head. Knock him out. It's done.
So as the bell sounds, we put to bed the first half of this fight, and we are underway with a new round.
Let's see some more head movement.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. No, his opponent got away from that uppercut. And he's just not engaging in the fight. He clinches again. At the halfway point of round 7. Good defense, just covering up down low. Final 10 seconds.
Listen, he's done. He's done. Nice. Relaxed. You're in control.
You gotta land a big punch now. No doubt about it. You are losing this fight. You need to throw and land a big shot. Look at me. Knock this motherfucker out. Okay, listen.
This is going to be an interesting finish here as we start round number 8. Foreman's up on your scorecard, Teddy, but it's a close fight. The ringside judges could have it any which way.
Yeah, and that's what you got to worry about. But the fighter, he can't worry about that. He has to just keep pressing forward, doing the things he trained to do, the things that he knew, or at least he thought would work for him.
Throwing a lot of punches here. Now, his opponent is showing very, very good movement. What adjustments can he make to deal with that movement?
Well, Joe, when you're fighting a guy who's smart, who's hard to hit, first of all, you got to shorten those punches up. If they're wide, they have no chance at all. And you got to go to the one place that's not moving. Guess where that is? Downstairs.
To the head he goes with a left hand.
Level him up. Keep working the body.
Not much action as he just ties up. 90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8.
Head movement.
Foreman's well off the mark that time. He clinches when he gets to the inside.
Work the body, kid. Body shot.
Come on.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Keep working the body. Relax. Relax.
Count down the final moments of this round.
Back to the body.
Parries that punch intended for the head. End of the round is upon us, and we have a fighter in front of us who just looks gassed. He looks tired. Now, Teddy,
Let's get moving.
what can he do to overcome that when this fight starts back up?
Well, first of all, this is where you're searching to those corners that you're not forced to search. Kind of like when you were a kid and your mother told you to clean your room and go into those little nooks and crannies where you never knew there was dirt. Now you got to start looking into nooks and crannies inside yourself. Places you didn't know were there before. You better find them. You better find them quick.
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. George Foreman's doing something that not everybody appreciates, but he is making his defense a major factor in this fight.
Yeah, well, a lot of times people, they only get it done on one end. What I mean about that is, offensively, they use their jab, they use aggression to set up the offense, but he uses defense to set up the offense. He has a double-edged sword.
"90 seconds into the 9th round.
Ace yourself.
There you go. Punch. Still not moving enough. Move.
Final chance, last 10 seconds of round 9.
Keep circling, don't stand in front of it. Okay, doing well. Let's get him some water, Take a deep breath, relax.
All right, you want this fight? Because listen to me, man. If you want this fight, you gotta stay busy out there, all right? Because you're losing this fight. Why? Because you're not...
Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score. Butterbean's in a cycle right now that's not paying off for him. He has been busy. Yes, he's committed to trying to be on the attack, but not enough of these punches are landing.
No, I would not call this guy in, from what I've seen, to paint my house. Because, I mean, this guy looks like he paints graffiti boards. I mean, he's just throwing stuff in there, like you said, and it's not making the picture you want to see. It's not accurate. It's not effective.
Well placed, straight right hand. And we've reached the halfway point of round 10. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well.
Back to the body.
George Foreman's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
And that's the end of round 10.
You're still in there, you know. You still want this? Come on, take it.
Listen, pick his jab. That's it. Pick his jab. When he throws the jab, this is it. You heard him. Keep on him.
Dead even fight on Teddy's scorecard here through 10 rounds. Round number 11 underway. Foreman's looking for a way to find some kind of edge. What could it be, Teddy?
Who gets the last word, Joe? You remember when you were a kid, you used to have those arguments, and you always wanted to be the last one to say something? Well, that's what it's about. Who's the last one to say something? Who's the last one to throw a punch?
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Big George Foreman with a big right hand.
Side to side.
Halfway through this 11th round.
You're not focused.
Nice.
Solid shot. The left hand came in. And banging away he goes. Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down? One, two, three, four, opponent is floored. A knockout victory. Boy, was that impressive. I like the way he finished things tonight, Teddy. George Foreman's your winner by knockout in a fight that he controlled throughout.
Well, I'm glad you liked it, and just as importantly, or more importantly, his trainer, his manager, and his promoter like it, because that means that he's going to be easier to sell now to television.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time.